disrespect.
Right. So I like I said, I'm just only speaking to me, and I apologize if my vulnerability is a weakness at this moment. But me personally, when I pour into someone, I pour into them because I see something in them. And if things go awry or things go astray, and maybe, depending on what the transition was, or depending on what happened between us, maybe 2 years, maybe it would take 3 years down the road. If you come to me with your hand out and needing help, I'm not going to turn my back on you because I've been that person who needed help at one point. Now, does it mean that I will fall for you completely? No, you might have to earn now what I openly gave, but I might be willing to listen. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, man. I wanted to finish this comment. My headphones went dead. It says, nah, I'll talk to you because you might need a friend at the time, but we can never be what we were again because chances are we did something super foul to each other for it to end. Yeah,
That,
I mean,
that's true. Me personally, that's why I'm a firm believer in when you love someone, you speak to them even in times of anger. You speak to them with tongues of love. Because if that time ever comes back around when everything is died down, those angry words, those hurtful words, those spiteful moments, those spiteful actions still stand. So if I stand on love and speaking peace and patience, then it allows me to forgive without hurting or hating myself.
all right. Hey, so this I feel like is a really good topic, man. Shout out Coop, man. He sent me this. The podcast about nothing sent me this, man. And it uh, says I see a lot of black women shedding tears and showing sympathy for Jerry Springer. Please tell me why Jerry was celebrated in death, but Kevin Samuels was mocked. Don't be shy.
I
And
think. Oh,
I mean,
I want to start this right. I want to start this because I feel like it's crazy because Jerry Springer. It's crazy. I get what they saying with this post. They saying Jerry Springer mocked y'all, made fun of y'all, put y'all and exposed y'all. I mean, exploited y'all for money for years and made the black race look bad. But a nigga that was telling you the truth, telling you to improve upon what you're doing, telling you that you might be overweight and you should work out, is mocked, but you're celebrating the nigga that was exploiting you and making money off you. That's something you should really
I
pay
do
attention
not. I do
to.
not see the comparison of the two. These are two different people.
yeah.
I don't see no comparison
How?
because look, if you talk about how Jerry Springer exploited black people, the vast majority of people, when you ask them about Jerry Springer, they talking the trash TV. You ask them who was on the show, they're gonna say some trailer park white folks. One of my friends, a very good friend of mine from middle school, his mom was on that show. He's black. His mom was on that show, and that's one of the few times. I mean, I'm not saying that they were never black folks on it, but that's one of the few times where I can remember like a black family going to blows on that show. I don't think of black people when I think of Jerry Springer. I think of Trailer Park. Like he had everybody on the show.
I think
Everybody.
I think about Jerry Springer. I think about them bitches showing their titties on there.
Yeah, like that's that this is one of those things where it's black folks talking about like why are we big in this, but like no, Kevin Samuels was talking real shit and people don't like that. Jerry Springer was showing the world the worst of people and people don't like that.
And
But
that's what I'm saying. It's
that's
like
like the only comparison.
how can motherfuckers hate a nigga that was wanting his delivery might have not been the right way, but how can you hate on one nigga that was wanting black people to not do these things and improve upon himself and was pointing out the negative shit about the shit, compared to and then show sympathy or love for a nigga that was basically exploiting it, putting it on, encouraging it, and letting y'all fight for 2 seconds before the security break it up and shit. And yeah, he was showing titties and white trash and everybody, but at the same time, he definitely was showing black people and all the ignorant shit and making us
Okay,
dumb as hell on
All right,
there.
all right,
I
I
tell
got a
you what.
question.
So
I got one
so
question. Hold
okay,
on,
I'm sorry.
Hold on, Lo. So So if it was Jerry and motherfucking Maury Povich, how would y'all feel? Or what would you have to say about that?
So can I go for a second because I think my answer fits for both
Uh,
situations. Is it
all
okay?
right, Lo has something. Hold on, let Lo get his off. I
Okay,
got
I'm
mine
sorry.
off. Let Lo get his off.
Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna make it quick. The one glaring thing I can see is as to why people don't like the black community don't like Kevin Samuels is because he's black. That's why they don't like if Jerry Springer talks shit about black folks or expose black folks for weird shit. It's par for the course. But if a black man says, "Hey, black woman, you're doing wrong," they're gonna show hatred to him because he's a part of a community. We're not supposed to say the shit that we're supposed to say.
So
That's why he said it, and they don't like him for it.
the right way and tell them the truth and tell them that no, you don't look good in that dress. You are overweight and you should work out. We shouldn't tell motherfuckers that. Like that's not helping the motherfucker. That's hurting them.
We should,
Well,
but
you
when it
should
comes
do
from a
it.
black man, it's going to be hated before it'll be accepted because of who he is.
Okay, can I go real quick?
I'm gonna go after you, Combo.
Okay, so they look at Jerry Springer, Maury
Nigga.
Povich, and Samuel, the other gentleman. They all deal with different perspectives, but they deal with different crowds, right? When you're looking at Maury Povich and Jerry Springer, you're looking at people who think on a minute level. They're thinking on a small level. They're not really looking into the future. They're not looking to see anything. They're the person that I call.
He's in the matrix, y'all. Sound like he was going up an elevator. But my
Yeah.
And
Go
a
ahead.
complex thinking. So it's a different market. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you was in the matrix, my brother. Go ahead, my.
I was just gonna say, I couldn't stand him over things I seen in just snippets, and I'm probably not the only black woman who did that. So the way I felt about him came from ignorance to begin with. But if I was to sit here and actually watch something that he done said in its entirety, I probably most definitely would have a different view of him.
Okay. That's real. You know what I mean? That's real. Combo,
I
did
feel
you
like
oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. Whoever that was, go ahead.
That's me, Bells. But yeah, I just feel like as a society of people, we are our worst enemies. Cause like just look at like certain situations when it comes down to culture with music and everything else. Like even when it comes down to white women doing the same exact thing as black women, we praise these same white women, but then we look down upon our black women like, oh yeah, they're ratchet, they're doing too much this and that. Like, but then with the white women doing the same shit that the black women do it, we invite them to cookouts and shit like that. I just feel like as a whole, like we are our worst enemy as it becomes on in time. And I feel like society put it that way to put us against each other because like a lot of the times, yeah, I actually used to watch Kevin Samuels and there was a lot of things that he said that I can agree upon because I actually took the time out to watch. Like a lot he did troll, you feel what I'm saying? But at the same time like his points was very valid, like, and then I feel like, with us being our worst enemy, people will only, just like Mama said, like she only seen snippets of what he did. Like if she would have got the chance to actually see, she would have got a different point of view from him. But like a lot of the times like people posting like just clips of what he's saying in these lives are when he just, oh yeah, cutting off this person and letting this person not talk and stuff like that. And so it just, people like as a collective grew to hate him based off of what they seen but not actually taking the time to do their own research on it. I personally feel like, and like Jerry Springer, that's why when it came down to the whole like Jerry Springer, everybody posting like RP Jerry, like I didn't post none of that shit because it's just like, okay, like he did do a lot to our community. Yeah, we could say that, he also had white people in trailer park trash and stuff like that on his panel, but for the most part, like it was mostly us and putting out like fucking fucked up ass stereotypes of us, like just the clips that they showing like now, like with the transgenders and stuff like that, like it was just a lot of stuff to demonize the black community, and it was taken as entertainment versus like Kevin Samuels, it wasn't to be entertained, although his fucking lives and everything was entertaining, but it was more so for educational purposes. And yes, it goes back to people don't like to hear the truth. People don't like to take accountability. It goes without saying. Like when your parents tell you, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't do this because this why and the third," but then somebody else is like, "Yeah, no, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that." You're going to listen to that person before you listen to your parents. Why? Because you don't want to take accountability for your actions. And that's just my standpoint on it.
I think it comes down to like, are you helping or are you hurting? Like when you got niggas like Kevin Samuel and Charleston White, right? Their message is great, but the way they're delivering it is fitting the narrative of like the oppressors, the people that's against us, right? So when we say a black person speaking out, calling niggas niggas and telling us we doing dumb shit, you ain't doing shit but fitting the narrative of the white people. Like, so it's about how you communicate that message to people. If you out here telling bitches they ain't shit because they overweight and you ugly, you're not gonna get a high value man. Like, okay, she knew she was ugly, but did you have to deliver it like that to her? Like that's where I had a problem with the Kevin Samuels and the Charleston Whites. Like, yeah, King Von was a motherfucking piece of shit, but now you telling all the little boys who idolize this nigga, he's a piece of shit and fuck his death.
That's cool and it's understandable, but I'm a firm believer in the mirror is needed for a reason. It's hard. The hardest thing we can do as human beings or as a race, or as human beings, is to look at ourselves, to evaluate ourselves.
But
Even when you
everybody
think you're
don't.
evaluating yourself, you're not
Everybody don't
truly
learn
evaluating
that
yourself.
way.
No, I know. But what I'm saying is you need someone that's willing to. The problem is we don't have no one that's saying the little things. So when the moment comes and someone's saying the big things, fuck.
Yeah, man.
And then that's the problem. Like everybody be like, "Oh, well, you coddling them, and you need to come across as real to these people." And it's like, bro, like everybody don't take that type of criticism well, so you're not helping.
Yeah, man.
But then it's like when we're in a society where that is what we have to deal with and experience on the outskirts, it's like, in my opinion, it helps us because it's like they're not gonna be soft with us out here in a world, in the real world. They're not gonna be soft with us. Like we already are seen as a threat to these people. So it's like I could feel what you're saying. Like it's a way that you could communicate stuff with people, but it's just like some people don't just take just you being soft towards them. Some people just don't take it as, oh yeah, like more people do better with tough love than they do not. Like I could say in
Are you
personal
receptive to
experience.
that type of conversation from a stranger that you don't know? Like
I'm
out in the streets, a motherfucker run up on you like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah, well, it's different when you just getting it from a fucking stranger, but like people actually knew what type of person they was dealing with when they decided to jump on his lives. So it's not like it's like you pretty much set yourself up in a sense. Like you can't sit here and feel some type of way when you already done seen the past 10 females or the past 10 situations before you, how he talked to this person. Like you can't sit there and say, oh yeah, like it's a way that you could talk to them if you already know what this person is about. You already know this person cutthroat. So it's like a lot of them set themselves up for failure, in my opinion, because you already know what is coming with him.
I'm not with the bashing of black women on any level, dog. So that was my problem with Kevin Samuels. Yeah,
Did
they
he
need to
really
hear
bash
that
him,
shit.
though? Did he bash
Yeah,
him?
it was down degrading them.
Okay, so
Like
there's a
it was very degrading for a woman who thought highly of herself for a nigga to say, "Bitch, you're a 2." Like the
but
only way you can get a high value man is to kill yourself.
oh,
That's
no.
degrading, bro. Like
Yeah.
But how is that degrading? That's being informative.
Because
Like I think what happens in
no.
society, we have allowed people to pamper and we have dealt with people with these soft loves for so long that when you start to come at them and you start to talk to them on reality, the fact they're being met with reality is a culture shock and they shell shock and it's now it's offensive. No, it's reality.
who are we to tell a woman that she's not beautiful because she don't fit your standard?
I don't think he was saying that you're not beautiful.
That
I think he
nigga
was
told
saying
that
that.
girl to kill herself.
No.
There's a
Could be
way
He was
to
cute.
saying
go about
he was
communicating.
more or less saying that you are not, for what you're looking for, you're not qualified. If you
That's
you
still
can't go
terrible.
into IBM and
That's
say that I want to be the
terrible.
president of IBM with a middle school diploma. So
So
don't
there's
say that,
Then
hey, you want to
the
go find
only
a
no,
option,
six-figure man.
the only
And
Combo.
option
That's
for
not
her
it.
to improve herself
That's
was
not
to
it.
kill herself.
No, this is
He didn't say you can go work out in the gym, maybe put some makeup on, do things to make yourself look better. He said kill yourself.
there's a way to communicate that people forgot. There's a fucking human aspect that people forgot. Like if I walk out the house and you see me, you go, hey, bro, you got some like shit, like you got spinach in your teeth or something like that. That's one way to do it. And then another way is like, hey, you got some shit in your teeth. You know how to brush your fucking teeth, you fucking idiot, you dumb bitch. Go back in the house. You don't even deserve to go outside. There's a way to communicate with people that you can get the point across without being a fucking dick. And people hide behind the, oh, I'm blunt and I just tell it like it is. When I hear that, when a motherfucker tell me I'm blunt, all I hear is I'm a fucking asshole. That's what I hear. So I don't.
And I can't control my emotions.
And I don't know how to talk to people. Like I work in construction. Them motherfuckers are straight to the point all the time. And the reason they are is because they're constantly under stress. They have like deadlines to meet, and half the time they're just doing 20 different things at once. So they'll just say exactly what it is. I need XYZ. Can you do it? No, then get the fuck out of my face. I respect that because of the situation they're in. There's another thing to be like, can you do this? No, it's because you're a fucking failure and you don't know it. That's something completely different. Completely different. And
Man,
people like Kevin.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, Kev, come on here and tell us about your interactions with Kevin Samuels, man, and defend that he doesn't hate black women. You know what I mean? Because it seems as if,
I don't think he hates black women. I just don't think his message should have been delivered the way it was.
If the panel is full,
I
I'll
feel
drop
like
down for Kevin.
I feel like if a white man said what he said, then it'd been accepted. When Judge Judy's up there saying that stuff, like, hey, he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that, it's accepted. But because it's coming from someone like us, you don't want to hear it because the first thing that comes to your mind is the audacity.
That's the thing. That's what I said.
How dare you speak to me like this? What makes you think you're better than me?
Oh shit!
That's what people come to people's mind, but it's not that. Listen, you gotta learn. Somebody gotta tell you fucking up.
He said it's called being held accountable, not the accountable word. Let's not start with that again.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about accountability.
I'm not allowed to say that word.
Hey, Money, if the panel is full, I'll drop down for Kevin so we can talk about his
No, I can drop down.
Samuels.
Go ahead, Money. Go ahead, Money. I drop down.
Get up.
Hey, Combo, why you acting so docile right now? What's going on?
He probably
What you
being
mean?
watched.
I ain't docile. I'm
You
chilling.
didn't let these people tell you shut up. You didn't let these people I'll wait till he finishes. What the fuck you on?
Nah, I ain't nothing like that, man. I'm just being respectful of the host of this show, man.
Nah, fuck that respect shit. No, I'm just playing. Come on. This the fucking messy show.
It ain't messy, man. You know, he's sensitive, man. He's sensitive about his artwork.
Who is?
You motherfucker.
So who caused more harm to the black race? Jerry or Kevin Samuel in y'all eyes?
I mean, shit, if we talking about years wise, like it's no competing. Jerry caused more harm. Like this nigga was doing this shit well before I was born.
How? What did he do?
Well before I was born.
What did he do?
On TV?
What
did he do?
Glamorizing the bullshit and making it seem like it's cool to get on here fighting and
Okay, what did he do? What did he do?
He provided America with an image of black people.
He provided a platform for people to be on bullshit. Like that's what he did.
But did y'all notice what time he came on TV? He was on time. He was on TV.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Harley, but he was on TV at the time when motherfuckers that had something to do with their life supposed to be at work or at school. If you at home watching that shit, you means you already fucking up in life.
So
what about when I was suspended from school and I'm watching Jerry?
I got a question. What was Jerry Springer doing? What was Jerry Springer doing that this Freaknik documentary is about to do? What was the difference?
And that's the same. The people that are putting the Freaknik documentary out is on the same level as Jerry. You're providing imagery to a community that wouldn't have never seen this shit.
A better question.
We knew.
We knew, but we wouldn't have seen it.
A better question is, what has Kevin Samuels put out that is comparable to what Jerry Springer was doing? Because nothing that Kevin Samuels was doing was glamorizing or glorifying. That's something that is bringing our rates down. You know what I'm saying? He just had a bad, in some people's opinion, he had a bad delivery style or a bad, bad delivery style. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't glamorizing it and glorifying it, and you know what I mean. Put your pussy on live for $1,000. He could have did anything with that spotlight he had. That
He was
platform
more
he
trying
had,
to help than
but
hurt.
he was trying to help people though.
To correct you, Money, Kevin Samuels' delivery wasn't bad. It was terrible.
I said it's some. Oh, okay.
Terrible.
Now
You tell
what
a bitch
about
kill yourself.
what about Maury? What about Maury? Maury,
And Maury's on the
glamorized.
same level as Jerry.
Yeah, come on.
I feel
man.
like Maury and
But we love Maury
what's
because
that
it was
other
funny.
guy? No, not Maury. Not Maury. What's the other guy?
Montel. Don't say Montel.
Yeah.
Montel, he wasn't nowhere
He
near.
walked
here.
Montel wasn't chasing
border,
bitches
but
down
he
with
walked-
the camera when they found
Montel,
out her baby daddy wasn't their baby daddy.
Montel will cry with you. He'll cry with
But
you
he walked
on camera.
right.
He wanted you to change.
But y'all
You
don't
know
think
what I'm
walked that. Y'all don't think he walked that.
Yeah, that was
You don't
more
think
so
y'all don't
like
think
therapy
Montel walked
sessions.
that thin line? Like he wasn't. You know, he didn't cross the line too far to the Jerry Springer side, but he wasn't on the Winslow, the fucking Cosby Show side either. Like he was still
Hey,
messy.
man, the
but
good
just not
guys, they got
super
them off
messy.
TV. They want controversy on TV. They got the
Y'all
good guys up out of there.
You got to
Yeah,
remember
like,
what the
look,
90s was like.
I
Y'all
feel like
remember
Wendy
what the 90s
Williams
was like?
destroyed us as well.
The 90s was fun.
Oh, Wendy Williams was horrible to the black
I
women.
feel
The
like
90s
for the
was
black,
nuts. All right, they was talking mad shit in the 90s was because you got to remember America was on top. They was making money. They didn't really have any problems. Nobody was going to war. So the TV was nuts. Like Jerry Springer was doing crazy shit. MTV was doing crazy shit. Nickelodeon was doing crazy shit. All that shit was weird. Like we look back at it now, we like that shit was just on TV every day during the day. No problem. All that shit was nuts.
Now
It's
they
just
targeting our
But
kids.
I take that back because 90s TV was better. Like I was just watching
90s TV was
Power
way
Rangers.
better.
I was watching Power Rangers. The new Power Rangers movie was one of my little freaks. And literally, remember in Power Rangers, you didn't see the bad guy die. Like they had to turn their backs, and then you'll see the explosion.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm watching a new Power Ranger movie with one of my freaks, man. They got they boyfriends. Oh, my boyfriend.
Yeah,
How did
like
he
come
jump
on
in
now.
my
Yeah,
boyfriend?
it's
I
way
said, what
more
the
graphic
fuck?
now.
I'm like, what the fuck? Jumping your boyfriend? They didn't even kiss on back in the day on Power Rangers.
Hell no.
They're doing something with this imagery that people not picking up on. Everybody think, oh, well, it's been around. They've been putting relationships on TV since the 90s. Yeah, but it's forced. It's being forced now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of inclusion that I'm with inclusion, but then there's all the other side of like when people get mad on TV of like a same-sex couple kissing. Like I don't want to see a man and a woman kissing. Like if I'm on Bart, I don't want to see a man and woman, let alone two grown ass men. It has nothing
We
to do
didn't see
with
that shit on TV.
It has nothing to do with being gay. I don't want to see
I
the
thought
shit.
I was tripping. I literally sat down and tried to remember. And you know, some of y'all might be older than me. Like I don't remember sex scenes, like real sex scenes.
It wasn't HBO or
shows.
Showtime.
Not even.
It wasn't
like
too
even
many sex scenes.
Go.
What about like on Young and the Restless? I think it was just like it fades out if I'm not tripping.
It was just insinuated, like DJ say all the time. They show the back of somebody,
I was tripping,
and then they wake up like it insinuated they had a sex.
Yeah,
Not
they in the sheets
this
together.
nigga getting his back blew out by a nigga for 5 minutes, and it's hella uncomfortable in the room. Like,
and when y'all
I don't want to
up,
see this many sex scenes on Power, bro.
Y'all brought
With
that
this
up.
nigga.
I don't even watch the show, but the fact that there's 5 minutes of a grown ass man getting blown out. What I'm going to ask is, since I don't watch the show, what did it provide anything?
It didn't do nothing for the story.
Say that
well, then
again.
that's something.
Wait. I just came back. Say that again.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Does it really add to the story?
I said I don't watch whatever show they talk about. He said that some man was getting his
Which
back blown
show?
out. What show
Power.
was
Power.
Power? Okay, on Power.
Oh my God, I'm so fucking tired of
Oh, them
once
sex
I've
scenes.
never seen the show. I've never seen the show. So my question is, if the dude is getting fucked for 5 minutes, what did that add to the story? If the answer
But
is
he don't,
nothing,
he
then
don't be
if the answer is nothing, that they just did that just because, which is fucking weird. It's
And
fucking
they did
weird.
it because they can, bro. That's it.
Why? I
Nothing.
don't
There was
even.
nothing added to the story of a visual of them getting fucked. Like, didn't nobody walk in and catch them fucking? Like, they could have fucking woke up in the bed together, and the story would have still been complete.
and we would have
Exactly.
known what the fuck
Hey,
happened.
I thought I was
Yeah.
the only one who thinks like that.
That shit is too much.
Hey,
I just
hey,
feel like it was way too excessive. Like I'm tired of every time
Hey,
you
hey,
turn
money
around, it's
question.
a
You
new
know, when you're dealing with your
scene.
youth, do you
Yeah.
see? Do you deal with? Do you deal with? Do you
ho-
deal with the male
hold on,
or
y'all.
male or
Hold
female?
on.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Like I feel like Killer been trying to get a question in for a while. What's
No,
up, Killer man?
I just feel like, man, they do way too much. I agree with y'all with the sex scenes. They don't do no girl sex scenes on that motherfucker. It's always
No.
niggas
They
getting their
barely
booty.
even showed the girls' interaction.
Damn, I gotta fast forward through this shit. I DVR everything. I can't watch that shit. But yeah,
I'm
you ain't
so
have to
glad
put
I
me
don't watch
on.
this bullshit.
I don't
Yeah.
watch
I'm
that
so
shit.
glad.
Yeah, it's
Look,
just like
money
okay,
question.
like I'm accepting of
When you deal with the
everybody,
youth, do you
but
deal with
come
male
on
or
now.
female?
Yeah,
Hold
we
on,
don't want to
Combo.
see
You
this
just gonna
shit.
talk. You just gonna talk over the young lady. You heard her. He
Okay.
said, "Money,
Oh
I'm
no, I
next."
didn't hear anyone
That
say
nigga
anything.
said,
My
"Money,
bad.
I'm next. I'm talking."
No, I didn't.
So,
No, my bad. I didn't hear. I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
no, let's go. You have the floor, sir. You have the floor.
Go ahead. I digress. Go
Ladies
ahead. I
first.
didn't
No,
hear. I didn't hear.
go
No,
ahead. No,
it's
no.
good. I was just talking about the show. Like I was just saying it was too excessive. Like, but you could go ahead.
Combination. Now he gonna make us wait because I sold on him.
Yeah, but
All
like I
right.
said, since he want to make niggas wait, it's just
Wow.
too much. It's just like that shit is annoying. Like, damn, like this nigga just getting fucked every episode. Like, bro, like, what does this have to do with what the topic
With the
is at
show.
hand? Like
Remember,
Yeah.
nothing. Like,
remember.
bro, like, and I would feel the same way if it was like with a female and a males. I don't want nobody to out here think that I'm a homo like
Yeah.
phobic or nothing like that. Like I would feel
No.
the
No,
same
no.
exact way. Like
Remember.
it's gives no plot. Like it's no plot. It's just like
Because
they try to be so inclusive. Like I'm tired of
Remember
this
when you
shit.
was a kid? Remember when you was a kid watching a movie with your parents and your family and shit, and the sex scene came on and everybody got uncomfortable? They figured out
Yes.
Hell
a way.
yeah. Hell yeah.
They
You gotta
they
cover
Yes.
figured
your
out a
eyes.
way to make
Close
you
your
feel that way
ears.
by yourself. You peep that?
Right.
Now you feel that way
Yeah.
alone, and if you feel negative to it, you feel bad. All my gay and trans partners, like they know I'm with them feeling inclusive, like inclusive. I'm with their inclusion. I want them to feel safe wherever they go. But when you talk about entertainment, you can represent a gay person and a trans person without including sex. You could do
Thank
that.
you. Like y'all could have a relationship. Like I okay, so pretty much there was like a scene where he was dating the partner, like the partner, no, not the partner, but basically somebody that they did business with. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, y'all showing y'all relationship and the dynamics of that type thing. Like, that's fine. But to sit here and just force this sexual stuff up on us, like, I don't even like to see other people intimate in bed. I don't even like watching porn. So it's just like, that's weird. I'm sorry.
You
No,
like
How,
watching
now,
pornography.
wait a minute. Now, don't
no,
talk bad about
they
porn.
go?
no.
Now.
How they go from killing a nigga and then the script it goes off, it disappears, and then next scene these niggas is laying in the bed with each other. Like, come on now.
I'm saying.
Didn't it
I just
promote
After
I
like
just
he
think
all
that
killed your dad,
all
after
gay
he
niggas
killed
are
your
hella
dad,
sexually active? This nigga was fucking one nigga, then fucking the next nigga, then the
He
next
didn't
nigga. Like,
he didn't
god
fuck like
damn,
3 niggas.
nigga, I hope y'all got some condoms on this bitch.
no,
They
for
was he
real.
was on a dating app
That's
and
gonna be the
shit.
next plot. That's gonna be the next plot. Oh, he got HIV or something. That's how they gonna try to flip that.
that's some cold-blooded shit. Like I said, there's ways to include a gay character without them fucking to we could tell you he's gay, but just to really know, we're gonna show him fucking this other dude for 5 minutes. Don't need to do it. You can
Like for
tell me he's
example,
gay and I'll believe you if he's a
like for
character.
example, Buzz Lightyear. Everybody was in an outrage about this short ass scene
Hell
And my
yeah.
son loves Buzz Lightyear. It wasn't no like sexual stuff or nothing. Like it was basically like the woman was dating another woman or whatever, and they had like a kid and a family together. But it's like it was a very short scene, and they was in such an outrage. Oh yeah, we're not gonna watch the movie or nothing like that. Like that type of shit is fine. Like okay, like I don't
But
feel
why
like
is it
that's
needed?
it's not needed, but I'm just saying it's not to the point where it's like they wasn't intimate with each other. It just showed like, like okay, this is the couple that they got or whatever. It was very irrelevant to the story, but it just showed like, over time, like she pretty much moved on, got her family and stuff like that. Now, that's cool in my opinion when it comes down to it being on TV. Like, I'm not really tripping off of stuff like that, but like the whole sexual experience, I don't need all that on TV. Like, I just don't. I
To,
don't even, like I said, I don't even like it when it's a straight couple.
yeah.
So I'm gonna feel the same way regardless.
To answer your question, Coop, I think you said it's. I mean, people want to know that they're seen and they're like that they're a part of the fucking just the world, like
Inclusion.
every inclusion. But like, think about like every single fucking Disney movie for a long fucking time. I don't even like Disney to begin with. I don't fuck with Disney because if you go not too far back, fucking go watch Dumbo and then you'll see why.
Oh, big racial undertones and everything. Yeah.
And no, it wasn't no racial undertones. Those were nigga murder. Those
was
were
high
nigga
Right.
murders. It wasn't no innuendo. It was them was niggas, and they made it to do that on purpose. They were making fun of us. They were mocking us, and then we had to say something because if we didn't say anything, they'd be doing that shit right now. They do it right the fuck now. But if you don't say nothing, they just gonna think everything's cool. So if you're a young child and you got two daddies, and then Buzz Lightyear has two moms, like, oh shit, okay, they see me, but that's where the shit stops. That's where it stops. You should feel safe and included wherever you go. You shouldn't feel like just because who you are, you don't need to be there. But at the same time, there is no comparison of certain struggles. Like struggle, but you don't get to compare it just because you having a hard time with some other shit. Because motherfuckers think all the same thing, and it's not. It really, really, really is not. And that's
The
another
thing
thing that
is,
gets me mad.
I don't even like push straight sex on my children. I don't want my kids to know about sex, period.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
Period.
weird.
So
That's weird.
y'all forcing the agenda and everything that they're watching is way too much.
Shit, now they gotta go to school with that shit. You know what I'm
Bruh.
saying?
It's on,
Like
it's
it was
on YouTube. It's flyers at the school. They
It was just
teaching the kids about it in sex ed. It's too much, bro. Like
Like when
it's
I took sex ed, like it was only about male and female. You know what I'm saying?
and protection.
And
They didn't
protection.
they didn't
It
even tell
wasn't
us about if you fucking put it in the ass or none of that. Like they said, protect yourself, put a condom on. This is
I'm
how you
not
put the
finna
condom on.
play.
Girls have this reproductive system. Boys got
mhm.
this. That's it. It wasn't too much, bro.
I remember it to be how to prevent teenage pregnancy and the spread of disease. It was kind of, how to put on a condom, what happens with the blah blah blah. But also you got to remember when we were kids, if you want to call it agenda, like there was no, I don't remember, like there were things that were suggested, but they never confirmed anything. Remember, there was a cartoon that I used to love. It was called Ren and Snippy. I don't know if y'all remember that, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
they used to really push buttons on that show because they would insinuate that Ren and Snippy were gay, but they never said anything. But they did some wild shit on that cartoon, wild shit. But then fast forward to like now, they say, oh, by the way, SpongeBob is gay, and they confirmed it. It's like, hey, he's a fucking sponge. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
It's
like
not,
why the fuck is
why
SpongeBob gay?
they made him gay so that,
The actual voice of SpongeBob is gay. I don't think it was necessarily like
which is
SpongeBob's
cool.
No,
character.
they said the character is gay.
Oh well, I know for a fact that the guy
So yeah,
who
no,
died, who played the voice of, he was actually gay. So
Yeah, he
I'm
be
not
on
sure.
TikTok and shit. I didn't even know he was gay.
yeah, they said that SpongeBob the Sponge was gay, which is like if the actor is gay, then that makes more sense. But if you're talking about a cartoon character being gay, like
Fuck you
okay,
get gay sponges from?
I
So
mean,
what
Wait,
about
yeah.
no, they was trying to
Patrick?
portray him as
What
gay.
about Patrick though in them hills and
Oh
fishnet
yes,
stockings stripping
I
on the
rem-
pole?
I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
the imagery is too much.
I'm gonna look this up to see what they said about him being gay. What's his name?
Funny looking white guy.
Tom Kenny is proud that SpongeBob is gay. Ally. Let's see. Well, okay.
Taj,
But anyway,
what you
like, yeah,
mean?
it's cool. Like nobody.
Did SpongeBob ever date anyone on the
But
cartoon?
No.
So why did he need
if
to
he
be gay?
did, why the fuck would he?
Like, why did nobody's dating anybody? Nobody's married. Krabs a
That's
single
not even the
daddy.
thing. If you really want to talk, well, how the fuck is Mr. Krabs
Go to
having
your
a
room.
whale for a daughter? What
She's
the
Go to
fuck
your
is
room.
that?
She was adopted.
Good, because I need some answers, man. Because she better be adopted. Because nothing about that makes any goddamn sense.
When
Yeah,
did
it
they
was.
say that Pearl was adopted?
Yeah, did
I
they
thought
actually
that.
say that?
I thought that she was goddamn adopted.
If
I
you
Shit.
think
put
They
one and
They
one
jumping to
never said
conclusions.
that Pearl was adopted.
Pearl was
everybody
adopted.
said that.
she
Yeah,
most
Pearl
definitely
was
was adopted.
adopted.
Ain't no crab fucking on no whale and creating a whale.
She ain't
That's
got no crab
It,
features.
according to Wikipedia, the voice of SpongeBob, according to Wikipedia, he has a wife and 2 children.
He be on TikTok hella tough.
So
yeah.
he, according to this, it doesn't say anything about him being gay. So
Well.
SpongeBob is gay, but he's not, according to this, he's not.
Well, that's new to me because he had the
That's
whole
sad.
pride things and everything. So
Yeah,
I guess he's just an ally.
The nigga that play gay on Power ain't gay in real life.
No, yeah, him
He's married to a
or
white
money
woman.
from P Valley. What's the nigga name from P
The
Valley?
nigga from P
Lil
Valley.
Murder.
Lil Murder. I'm up here. Money from P Valley. My bad. Lil Murder from P Valley.
Money.
You got
He
money
ain't
on
gay
your
either.
mind. What happened?
It's a few
I don't
people
know.
that aren't gay that play gay roles.
a lot of
I
gay
can't
people
fuck
don't
with
play
Why
that
gay
she
roles.
shit.
picked a man
There's a
who
lot
is
of
not
people in
gay?
Hollywood that are gay than they seem.
You said that are gay in the Mason? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No,
I
there's a
said,
lot
why
of
she
men who are gay in
picked
Hollywood that ain't say that.
Oh yeah, true. P Diddy.
There's a couple of people that I think are gay that are suspect, but just by how they make moves, there's a couple big names that I'm sure are going to come out in the next 5-10 years. I don't want to say it on wax. No, fuck it. I think The Rock is gay.
You
I
think
think
The
The
Rock
Rock
is
is gay.
Come
I
on
think The
now.
Rock is gay.
I've been thinking The Rock was gay since wrestling days. I ain't gonna
No.
lie to
It has
you.
nothing to do with him being wrestling. Check it out.
No.
Watch me though.
He was
Watch me
sus.
move. Watch me move. So The Rock, okay, this is why I think he's gay. Peep his 2 wives. Like, this is an actual successful, intelligent, good-looking man. And then look at the 2 women that he's had children with. One is a bodybuilder who is on the man's side, and the other one looked like a Doberman Pinscher. You mean to tell me you the baddest nigga in Hollywood? You the top dog in Hollywood, and this is who you fuck?
That nigga.
This is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he is gay. That's just like, it's odd that, like, unless he's an amazing man, like he's like, this is the woman I'm gonna be with. I'm gonna stick with this one, and that's it. Like, you The Rock, you could pull, if there's a dude who I'm confident can pull any bitch on the planet, it'd be him. Like, any bitch, it'd be him. And he's got 2 wives that
That's
look
how
like.
I feel. That's how I feel about Ghost. If y'all seen his wife,
Yeah,
y'all know what I'm
the
talking
ghost
about.
wife looked like Rock ex-wife.
No, she do not. She looked like a man.
Exactly. His ex-wife looks like a man.
But they got
No.
with these women before the fame, man. Like,
Mm-mm.
money changed a lot of things for people, right? The type of women they can get and all the shit.
Exactly.
So they was down with these women before the money.
And the money will make, like, when I was surprised when the what's his name, DJ Paul said that Crunchy Black did the shit to get them the Oscar. Like, I was surprised, but at the same time I was like,
Yeah, they out of pocket.
Yeah,
They said
'cause
he took one for the team. They out of
he took one for
control.
the team and they got the Oscar. And I'm like, look, that's fucked up, but on the same, like, that's very common in that world. That's very common. It's not as surprising as Praz being an informant, but it's like
Hey, so I learned about that too today.
yeah.
They
Oh no, I knew
over
about
there,
that.
took the $4 billion from the Chinese billionaire. Find out that they have an American hostage and a Chinese billionaire hostage over there. He comes back to the American FBI and says, "Hey, they have a billionaire over there hostage." And they like, "Oh, you took this money to do this against America. You're ex-rapper who did this," instead of, "Hey, nigga, they got somebody over there hostage and we need to go get them." So they just making him out to be an informant. I don't know
Hey,
if is he rapping or what is he? What's going on?
Hey, he took the money.
No,
Man.
I just don't know how to flip my camera.
Oh,
I know how to flip my
go to the
camera.
3 dots at the bottom, and then go to
Yeah, it say
settings.
remove. It say remove, edit, and stop cam. It don't got that. I'm on the iPhone. I'm on online. Thank you, Shelly. I'm gonna go back on mute. It's
You don't
loud
got
enough.
no more right at the bottom.
Nah. Yeah, I got more at the bottom. It say
Click
screen.
more, then go to settings,
All right.
and then go to camera, and then you gonna flip it.
Love. I'm gonna go on mute.
To Dwayne Johnson, if you see this, I'm just playing, man. You know I'm just fucking with you, man.
No, post it on the big screen. Post the ex-wife on the big screen.
His ex-wife?
Money pull up Rock ex-wife. That
No,
bitch
pull up
probably
his ex-wife and his current wife. But
that bitch probably
Dwayne,
look
I'm
like
just kidding.
China.
You know what? Oh, she kind of do.
And all them wrestler niggas was fucking China, so
Yeah, they
Y'all
was.
talking
she
But
about
had
I
a
that?
heard
vagina,
China got
though.
some good pussy though. I heard she got some good pussy.
I seen a China porno and I was not impressed.
I saw it and it made me sad. It really made me sad.
It made
Oh
me really
no.
Like the 5th time I saw it, I got less sad, but it made me sad.
5th time.
What?
I never
Hey,
saw
brother,
it.
look, check this out. You got to do your research before you really, you know what I
You
mean?
did a 5-piece in that motherfucker.
Not the 5 piece.
Go to images. No. Rock, put bodybuilding though behind the ex-wife part.
Oh, that's
You
the
got to
one
see
he
her
got
when she.
that's the one he got the XFL with.
Yeah, but you got to see her when she yoked up because she was on it, like she was competing.
Oh,
She was
hell
doing her
no.
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm
Shit.
saying. I'm like,
She
yeah,
was yoked up.
he's
She was
very
doing her
manly man
thing.
What that
looking.
nigga say on dude? That's a huge bitch.
Exactly.
You look like the
But
Rock.
that's
This is his
because
ex-wife.
that's what he's into.
Into the
No, hey, but look
bodybuilder
though, but
business.
I'm saying though,
No, like he's into, bodybuilding and stuff. So it's like natural for you to go
Gravitate to
after.
those
So
type
running
of
to the
Yeah,
bitch at the gym.
to the females that's at the gym and stuff.
well, no. He
like, I'm
met
about
her
to
in
go for
college.
one
She
of the
wasn't like that
strongest
when he
bitch.
met her.
I'm
She
in
was
the
nothing
eating,
like
and I
that
ain't
when he
looking for
met her.
no eating ass bitch. Now, goddamn.
When he met her, they were in
Okay.
college. So yeah. She'll whoop my ass. He'll whoop my ass. I'm pretty sure his daughter will whoop my ass. I'm just
His
playing
daughter a
Dwayne.
wrestler now.
Yeah, hey Dwayne, you my favorite something. I don't want to ask one.
He's not the best wrestler of all time. Stone Cold is.
I need to see how I could get into wrestling. Shit.
I got you.
Who trying to wrestle?
Me.
Huh?
You know Cal is in the
You
wrestling,
trying to
right?
wrestle, girl?
No, I'm serious. I was on the wrestling team when I was
No, I'm
in high
serious too.
school,
You trying to wrestle?
and I boxed in high school.
I'm finna I'm
I'm
about to
talking
go
about professionally. I'm trying to be out there
Bells,
with the.
listen
Professional,
to
baby.
me. Listen to me. I go to school. I've done it for 2
Look
years.
at you. Listen to me. Listen to
I'm
me.
telling
No, the
you.
boxing
To
section
me.
got ties to the AEW too.
Nah, man, fuck all that, man. Like, no,
Hey, I'm a
watch out.
professional, man. Hey, I'm
Watch
a
out, watch
professional,
out, watch
baby.
out. Don't nobody need to teach Bells nothing, okay?
I'm a professional, baby. Don't even worry about it.
Man.
All right. Hey, this is the new Black People's Meat.
I call Cap. I call Cap.
Y'all know
What
when
shit
I
called Cap.
y'all know when I get to getting high, man, I get to having all the jokes and shit. You know
I
what I'm
wanted to
saying?
talk about exes and relations and shit, but I said no, not tonight. I ain't going down that alley.
We
What
didn't.
you mean?
What about
I mean,
it?
No,
yeah,
when
what
y'all
about
was
it?
talking about that situations and
Dehumidifier.
all that shit, I
That
just
one?
said, you know what? Let me shut up. I ain't
What's
gonna.
the question, man? I'm gonna pop it on the screen. What's the question? What you want to talk about, brother? Go ahead,
No,
tell me.
no, no. It was a play on what y'all was talking about earlier. I don't have a specific
Mm,
question.
okay,
But
okay.
what is it then, nigga? Say it.
No, no. Go ahead. Money
No,
got more
nigga.
content.
No, nigga, what you acting
And where the
scared
hell,
of, nigga?
Taj? Where the hell you at? My, where you at?
Yeah, y'all posted.
I just sent y'all a DM.
I might
Hey,
go out
hey,
tonight.
hey, Taj.
Oh my god, this is starting to get
It's
hot.
it's them kids' bedtime in Atlanta now. Come back to the panel.
I'm on
Yeah,
here.
so
I'm eating. Look.
the pinched nerve in my back went away, but now like there's something in my elbow, like the nerve right here.
Sir, are you talking
So
to
it's
us or
like
your
I
doctor?
just feel like there's a
Are you
knife
at the
in there.
chiropractor?
Yeah,
So
my
I
nerve in my back,
hit
in
up
my back, in my nerve.
He's talking to
massage
y'all about his
therapist,
pain.
and she said
No,
to
he
get
talking to
these like
somebody.
icy hot strips, but
Icy
they're
hot on my
kind of
back.
more industrial.
My
It's
back been
icy
fucked
hot
up
on
for a
my back.
week.
All
Hold on, let
right,
me see if I got some
we
more
got.
topics. Hold on.
I got something for us. I'm finna
Dennis
pop us. But you
Rodman
can,
or
but you can
Denise
look.
Rodman?
Show that video I just sent.
I got you. Dang, I be feeling
I'm
under pressure.
oh,
When
he
y'all
didn't
yell
look.
at
Oh
me.
no, he here. You was talking about Dennis Rodman or Denise Rodman? What?
I don't know. I don't think you know how to spell for it.
I'm like, who is Denise Rodman? I know who Dennis
Is
Rodman
very
is.
polished. Now that's gonna be a meme. Who's mind when I think about it, when I think about this album?
And it got in her hair.
Is very
The fact
polished.
that it got in her
Now that's
hair
gonna be a
turned me
meme.
on.
Who's mind when I
Hey,
think about this album?
hey, I know
Is
she
it
just
just
let
me?
niggas shoot
Is
all
it
over
just
her face.
me? Is it just me? Ooh,
The fact that
very
somebody
polished.
said you can
Now
tell
that's
she
gonna
was
be
right by the way she didn't flinch.
Look, she didn't even flinch, nigga. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna take it." Look at
look, look, she was happy about it. Look, she got the tingling down there when it happened. She like, ooh,
oh,
like, ooh, already.
I love a professional.
Hey man, I'm in love with her. That's one of my wives right there. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Let's see what else we got back here. We got some more shit. My messages is blowing up, so I know I got some more shit. What else we got in here? But Taj, what did you want to say about that? You just wanted us to see that? You wanted some horny niggas to act horny? Or what did you
No,
say? What
I
about
guess
that?
I was scrolling and I'm like, look at this shit.
I'm like, hey, I seen it earlier. You know,
And it,
mine was
you did
always
see
one of my
it.
crushes. She was
He was
always
You
so
know who I used to like?
gorgeous.
Hey, Marie.
Hey Marie, look, you know that's all my types. Man, Hey Marie, fucking that one is that the bitch that had the one song? She only had one song,
She got a
but she was
few
walking around
songs.
and well, she had the one song I
It's just
remember
one
with them,
thing.
them
Thing that
short
got
shorts.
me tripping. It's just one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yep.
used she got that why don't we fall in love? That song
Hey,
too.
Hey, quickly. I'm about to restart my router, so I'm gonna be off for a minute. But Bells, if you want to get your ass whooped, I do go to wrestling school, so feel free to hit me up.
Yeah, he really do that MMA shit, so he'll choke your ass out for free.
No, I ain't gonna
It's
choke rap.
good. Like I like competition. It ain't shit to me.
she
No,
said she
I
gonna
got
come body slamming the shit out of you.
well, please do.
She
And then
said,
I'll
little nigga,
drop
sit
one of
down.
your elbow. I'll hit y'all in a minute though.
You trying to be in the
Finish.
No.
WWF, Bells?
Yeah.
Hey, is this weird? I don't know if this is real, like the actual guy, but
Oh
is
wait,
this
Yes,
no.
weird?
it is.
Before you
That's
play it,
exactly
they
like
already
me.
confirmed it's not the same person. They already confirmed it
Oh,
ain't the same person.
Okay,
wait,
because I was looking at the little boy. I'm like, why do he look so so much like
Do you know
him?
how weird that would fucking be? Because like the age gap would be a lot more than 13 years.
I
It would be
mean,
a lot
let's
more.
be honest. What's that nigga name? Morgan Freeman. He fucking didn't he marry his granddaughter or some shit like that? Like his
Wait, don't
step
put that on Morgan
grandchild.
Freeman now.
Hold on, wait a
Bro,
That's
minute.
white
look,
people shit.
let me
I
actually
I
got
think
go
something
that
for
to
was
you.
my
Woody
let me
Allen.
fact
That's
check
that
real
Elvis
quick.
Presley
Let me
shit.
fact check real quick and then I'm going to come back with the facts. But I
no,
know
because
he married somebody
It was
or
one of
he
them
was with
white boys.
someone.
he's an
Elon
No,
unofficial
Musk
it
baby
idol.
was
daddy
it was
married his
Morgan
stepdaughter.
Freeman. And what about what's that nigga name? Muhammad Ali?
No,
No,
not
no, no,
Muhammad.
not him, not him, not him, not him. It was somebody. Hold on. Let me see. But I know I just read about it.
No, never mind. Woody Allen married his stepdaughter or his adopted daughter.
Yeah, they groom their little adopted kids and stepkids up to be adults and then they marry them and fuck them and shit.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I just went to the article. New York Post. Morgan Freeman had an affair with step granddaughter.
Oh,
Uh,
step granddaughter. That's different.
I
I
said
don't.
step. I started off by saying step grandchild,
But if it
but
was his
it's
stepdaughter,
still sick as fuck to me because it's just like you watched her mother grow up. Like, I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. Either way you put it, step or not. Like, I'll be damned if my stepdad, who I've grew up with my entire fucking life, dated my daughter. Like, that's weird as fuck.
Taj, you want to know the answer to this? Taj wants to know, females, do y'all spit or swallow?
She did not fucking say that.
look in the back chat. Yes, she did. Look,
I'm
just
definitely
got
talking about the
back.
video. Like I had put that on there.
What's
trying
the
to
video?
discredit us.
The
She
video
acting
with
like money
Maya.
was
Like, what y'all
live.
think? She spit or swallowed? She
Oh, I
swallowed.
think she swallowed.
Maya.
Oh, I'm about to
Maya
say, I
definitely.
She
prefer
swallowed.
I prefer a girl to be a swallower. You know what I'm saying?
This
I love a
See,
swallower.
but then her breath gonna stink. See, I learned that way back in the
See,
day.
nigga,
Women,
So
something wrong
you
with
there
your
swallow a
ain't a
nut
bunch of make
then,
your
toothbrush
breath
nigga.
and
stink.
toothpaste.
Nigga,
I'm
something wrong with your
confused.
nut then. That bitch breath gonna stink after that.
It gets stuck in your
Hey,
chest
Yeah,
cavity.
you need to
if
do
you
some
spit my shit
detoxing.
out, you just disrespectful, G. I
Right,
ain't gonna lie
right,
to you.
right.
What is
Man,
wrong
for
with you?
real.
I'm gonna spit it in your mouth. How about
Whoa,
that?
whoa.
It's
Oh,
crazy because y'all be wanting
shit.
females to
Game
do
over.
shit like that,
That's
and y'all don't
nasty.
even be
Why is
eating
that nasty
properly.
though?
I'm saying I eat fruits and
I'm
vegetables,
just
baby.
saying though, like,
Why is that nasty?
I eat fruits and vegetables all day.
don't do that to me. Just don't do it to me.
Yeah, that's
Niggas
hella
be having a
disrespectful.
diet of weed, Hennessy, and
But y'all
chicken wings, and be
literally
wanting
So,
somebody to
so
swallow it.
I definitely
after
smoke
y'all
good
eat
weed
y'all
all
bitch
day.
out, after y'all eat y'all bitch out, y'all don't find it. Y'all think it's also weird when y'all make out with y'all bitch after y'all eat her out too?
Do y'all find it weird when we
no,
make out with
I
No,
you?
sure
I'm not.
don't. I
I
live
don't.
all the way
I
I
don't
with
do
like the
that.
way
Y'all
I
not
taste. I
I live
like
all
secreting
the
the
way
way I
out.
babies.
taste.
As long as that pussy tastes like water,
Shit,
we don't
I
got no
like the way
problem.
Y'all
I
not
taste. I don't got a
secreting
problem with
babies out y'all coochie. Like,
You said what?
y'all
What
not
the fuck does
secreting
that have
babies
to do
out.
with anything?
That it's nut. It's nut. If you spit it back on a nigga, that's nasty, right? Because it's nut. But y'all don't have nut coming out, and when we come up and put it in your mouth, like what? That what? That's not.
who don't have. I mean, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna
That's
just let
like
you have that.
that's wild.
I don't agree with what was just
I'm,
said. Y'all
I'm
have
kind of
sperm. We
confused.
don't. I get that, but we still have
Yeah, that's
sex.
what I'm saying. So if you
But we
were
have
to,
juices like feminine juices.
but
So
it's not sperm. Like
yeah, no, it's
if
not
y'all
sperm. I
think
It's
you're
get.
actually
wet, if
worse. It's
Yeah,
actually
I
your
just
body
said that.
I'm
cleaning
like,
itself
because
out.
my whole thing
My
is
bad.
like a
I
woman
ain't
has a cycle
Hold on, I'll be
and
right
it
back.
comes out this, like, I don't know. A woman got a cycle, so it's just like, not to say that when you eating her pussy, you're doing it at that time, but I'm just like, it's a lot more that we release out than y'all do. So I don't see how y'all could be comfortable making out with your bitch after you just ate her pussy, but then like she wanna fucking make out with you or spit in your mouth type shit with your nut, and you know for a
Spit in
fact
my
that you
mouth.
come on,
listen,
man,
She's
listen,
tweaking.
you can't even make
That
this
shit,
sound
that
good.
shit on the internet.
You're
Don't
not
spit
gonna
in my
convince
mouth. Period.
not a nigga.
Don't spit
or
on me.
so
Period.
so you don't make out with her after she suck your dick either.
If I
I
love
be
her,
hesitant. I be damn near like go brush your
do
teeth.
I? My
That's
wife, yeah. My
crazy.
wife,
I'm glad I don't
Yeah.
fuck with y'all.
my wife,
Mm.
my wife,
So
yeah.
she gonna be disrespectful. So Bill's the type of
So
motherfucker
it's
might never try
disrespectful
to
for
kiss
a female to
Hey,
do
my
that to
wife
y'all,
not
but
even
it's
So
not
nobody
disrespectful
disrespectful.
when
else
y'all
is
do
gonna
it to a
be
female. That's
doing
hella
that
just
though.
Hold
stupid
on,
as
hold on,
fuck.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Say that one more time.
I said, so it's disrespectful for a female to kiss y'all after she done sucked y'all dick and y'all done nutted in her mouth, but y'all be doing the same shit to a woman when y'all get done eating her out.
I don't
Listen,
do
me
that
and my
personally.
woman will
Personally, I'm
make
not
out
eating pussy and then
after we do
kissing
I'm
anything,
anything.
not
right?
eating pussy.
But not the nut part.
Child,
Like
I am a child. I'm childish. I'm not eating no
you
pussy.
childish, G. I ain't gonna lie
I
to
like
you.
refuse
Oh
to
yeah, I
grow up.
forgot you not a real man because you don't eat pussy. I forgot you
I'm
don't
not
do
a.
all
You
that.
I am
childish.
not
So
a
this is
real
not
man.
child.
relating to you.
I ain't
This
gonna
ain't
say
I am
you
even
It's
your
not a
not
childish.
real
relating to
man.
you.
conversation.
I'm
You just
sorry.
childish.
I am a
You're not a
child.
child. You're not a child. You just childish. Like you're not a Jew, but you Jewish. You're a child. You childish.
Jewish.
Yeah, you childish. You know what I'm saying? You're not a child. You a
No,
baby.
it just take the right bitch. Y'all, I know y'all seen BMF when that nigga told his baby mama, "Oh no, it's not in my religion," and then he was all up in Lala coochie.
Took
I
her to
can't.
the
You
liquor
gotta
Come on
be
now.
a
Right.
motherfucker gotta be one of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet for me to be down
Man,
there sucking on some pussy for real.
that shit
Like,
gotta taste like
I'm
water.
telling you. Hey,
That's all.
I just know
Sir,
you be
you're a
getting
liar.
cheated
You
on.
literally said when you was in college, you was doing it to 2 females around the same time.
yeah. And
Hey,
she was at that time she was
Hey,
legit
mic
tall.
check. 1, 2.
You
Can y'all hear
there?
me?
You
you
there?
in here? You
You
good?
there?
You
Yeah, we
good?
can hear you.
Hey,
Nah, Danielle was tall, beautiful, and model like. But go ahead.
Yeah, whatever, dude. You
wait,
Hey,
was
Killer,
I
doing.
was
just
she
You
came
not?
was
across.
eating
Killer,
2
Killer, was she
coochies around the
screwing us?
same time.
I wasn't
Hey,
eating no coochies. I was eating one coochie,
hey,
You was
and the other
eating
one
both
I
of them.
was.
You said,
No,
you
I
was
I
didn't.
eat.
forgot
I
what the other
said
girl name is, but you was like, I didn't
I
eat her out
first
like
heard
that.
this
But
person. I said
Danielle
I
ate
wasn't.
shit out of her
I
pussy all the
wasn't
First
eating.
of
time.
I
all,
never ate
first
Chris
of all,
coochie ever in my life.
you
I
was
never
You
ate
eating
said
Chris
coochie
you
coochie.
down
didn't do
there.
it like that. Now
You
you
was
saying
eating
that you
coochie
never did
down
it at
there.
I
all.
never ate
First,
Chris pussy in my
I'm
life.
gonna let
I
you
ate
finish.
Danielle
We
pussy.
need to
Go
put her
ahead.
on the podcast because what the
You
fuck?
ate Danielle pussy while we was down there. You was rolling swishers.
Damn.
If you rolling swishers, then that's just terrible.
I
But
wasn't rolling up. I was providing the weed. I wasn't rolling up probably. I
Man,
was
you was
letting
rolling
other
up and
niggas
you was
roll up.
eating pussy
I was
down
letting
there.
BG roll up. I was letting other niggas roll up, man. I wasn't
Hold on, let's
rolling
turn the
up.
light on. You was
I
eating
cleaned
pussy down in
myself up.
KC. I ain't
Hey,
eating no
yeah,
pussy in KC.
I ate a little pussy down there, man. You
I
know
ain't
what I'm
eating no
saying?
pussy in KC.
Hey, man. Say, man. You know what I'm talking about? But now it's against my religion. Now you got to be a bad motherfucker, man.
Boy,
I'm
shut
telling
up.
you,
You
I
already
just
did it. You already did it. It's not against your religion. You've already done it. You've already been broken
Hey,
in.
it's okay, man. You gotta
DJ
be a
said,
man.
"Yeah, I'm
You
not
gotta.
eating my own nut. That's where I draw the line." Yeah, I really feel offended when a motherfucker call theyself trying to tongue kiss me, knowing you ain't even go gargle no water, no nothing. You just trying to come right from the dick up to me to kiss me in my mouth. But
What
you're
is wrong with
disrespectful.
you? What is wrong with you? You
You're
disrespectful.
It's
disrespectful.
literally your dick,
Okay.
though.
I don't want it in my mouth. Am I nutting in my mouth
Okay.
and tasting it and rubbing it around? No, I
Do,
don't
hey,
want that.
wait. Do that turn y'all on or something?
Hell yeah. What the fuck?
Why? What about that would turn you on? We gonna meet you, killer.
Hey, if I share a link, I just came across something that made me sick. If I share a link in the chat, will you be able to pull it up?
I should be able to.
not
Go
if it
ahead.
made you sick.
Hey,
Well,
I
it
don't
made
know
me.
if look, my
When
stomach
you
is
see
weak
it,
right now.
just let when you see it. So this is something that I just came across. I don't know how the fuck I came across it. But
I
look at this
hope
shit.
you're not talking about that video where the girl was throwing up in the nigga mouth, because I swear to God, if you play that,
Where did you not even what? No, what the fuck?
Okay.
What do you
I
watch
just
on
had
your
to
free
make sure.
time?
No, because
What's your
my
favorite
dad
website,
posted some
ma'am?
sick ass shit like that. No, my dad had just posted some sick ass shit like that on his page, and I was
You
like,
need
bruh,
to have a
I'm
talk with
finna
your
block
father.
you.
That's hella nasty.
He's
Hold on.
institutionalized.
Hold
Oh
on.
no.
That nigga is in the pen, bored.
Low.
Yeah.
So I see this thread. Do you want to just go down the thread, or how? I mean, what
Just look at
exactly are
the.
you trying?
So what I came across was someone had compiled a bunch of pictures and evidence of just these motherfuckers in Hollywood who had full on relationships with minors. But it wasn't like they were hiding it. It was like, yeah,
Oh
this
my
is my girlfriend. Like like Paul Walker, before he died, he was dating a 16-year-old. Like out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Like they were
No,
dating
he was
children.
not.
And there's like they got the pictures but they also got the shit behind it and shit. And it's like how fucking open is this shit? Like, why are these motherfuckers so comfortable doing this shit?
They got money. They feel like they can do it. You know
But
what
like
I'm
we
saying?
talk about like we know R. Kelly and shit. He went to jail because he was a weirdo. But if these
Yeah, we know Tiger.
but like like is it this fucking common where they're like, yeah, she's 16, it's all good. I kill a motherfucker. I would murder somebody.
Went to jail because
Actual
they
I
murder.
wanted
feel
a
like
catalog.
15, 16 in the
I can't
industry,
see
in their
the
eyes,
pictures.
is 18. And they
Oh
R.
head.
shit,
Kelly
my
because he went
bad.
to jail because they wanted his musical catalog.
Hold
It's
on, y'all.
acceptable for them to fuck youth.
And then
So
in certain states, like if they have the parents' approval for them to date, it's not considered statutory. Unfortunately, it's sick as fuck.
Is
But
that what was that?
I don't know who this nigga is.
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff and Joel Madden.
I don't know who the white dude is, but I know Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff got them yeeks on her, boy.
She do. Now I can see why. Fucking we're grown ass men at a young ass age.
Putting a pound on her.
Pound town.
Pound town. That's like hold down. Yeah, my pussy hole bow.
No, she did not say pussy hole.
What?
My pussy hole is brown.
She said my coochie pink and my booty hole brown.
What? You feel me? I'm trying to go to Pound Town. You feel me?
Whoa.
Wait a second.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to
No,
Pound
you're trying to take a
Town.
bid to Pound Town.
I'm trying to bring a bitch to
buddy.
Pound Town.
Oh,
You trying to go?
I thought you was trying to go.
You
I thought that's where I thought they had the Pound Town there.
Trap that nigga.
I thought the booty hole was pink and the.
Cause I'm gonna be a freak until the day, until the dawn. Cause we can bruh all through the night till the early. Who sang that shit?
Adina
Howard.
Not Adina Howard.
Adina Howard.
Hey, you know it's crazy that you just said something real quick like that because I got this ready for us. What's the greatest one-hit wonder song of all time?
Of all time?
Of all time.
That's tough. But I'm gonna go with Informer. No.
No. The Pina Colada song is legitimately the most valuable one-hit wonder song ever. That if you like Pina, that motherfucker made like I'm guessing it was in the early 80s, but he's made like damn near 80 million off of that one song. Because of publishing.
Pina Colada, I haven't dried in the rain. Oh, you talking about that nigga?
It's hard to say what is the
Return of the Mac.
That's the one though. That's the one. I was just about to say that's the one though.
Whoopie. That's that nigga made. That nigga with that bandana on his neck.
DJ Macarena was big. Macarena was big.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
That was big.
Yeah, Who Let the Dogs Out was a big song.
Return of the Mac. Hey,
I didn't know that nigga was from the UK, bro.
That Shaggy song was big too.
He had more than one hit though. He had more than one hit.
Getting by Michael McDonald because I don't.
Michael McDonald got more than that too.
He got more than hit. Yeah. What is love? What is love was big.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
What is Here Comes
No More?
I don't know what that is.
No more.
You said what?
Oh yeah, Bad was a good one hit.
But he wasn't like massive off of that. Like
Jay Holiday got more than Bed too,
Yeah,
though.
I'm like he got more than Bed.
Jay Holiday? I'm gonna have to go look this
Then he got
up.
Suffocate and Bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. All Star. Y'all tripping. All Star. Somebody once told me the world.
Yeah, that's
it.
Sugar by Baby Bash.
Baby Bash got more than one.
Sugar, how you get so fly? That's a hit.
One hit wonder, like you gotta have one.
You get so fly. You get so fly.
What song, baby? Oh yeah, he do got a couple. He got Cyclone. He got a few.
Chingy wasn't a one hit wonder.
No,
Chingy had 2 or 3.
On the way,
he had hit.
Holiday Inn.
Jaquan. No, Jaquan had more than Tipsy. So
who's
what did he have more
What's
than
that
Tipsy?
one nigga with
he
the
got another song called Hood Hop.
throw some D's on that bitch? Just bought a Cadillac.
Rich Boy.
Oh,
Throw some
Rich
D's
Boy.
on that bitch.
Rich Boy
Looking
that was
like a
nice
Men in Black worm.
That nigga on crack now, man. That nigga
He
fucked
came
up.
and fucking left. Just like that.
I'm trying to figure out who Mark Morrison is. I'm listening to a song now. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Mark Morrison?
Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
Oh, that's Return of the Mac. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey,
I
that's
ain't
a
never know that
certified
nigga
bop
name.
right there. Certified bop. Anywhere I'm at, if I hear that, I dance.
What is it? Mark
Like that when you do it
Wahlberg.
right
He
there.
a one hit
Play
wonder.
Return of the Mac on 415s. You gonna wake the neighborhood up.
Who is Jesse? Who is JSYZ?
Dude's trolling with the
he's
JC.
trolling.
Stop it.
I'm like, don't
Drinking
Party
my
like
cup.
a rock.
Oh yeah,
Party
hey,
like a
drinking my
rock.
cup.
Drinking My Cup was the
That was my
shit.
shit. Hell
I don't know
yeah,
who
that
that
was my
is.
shit.
I can't
That's
sing
a
that
He
song.
Texas
got
nigga.
more than just that.
That's a
He just
Texas
came.
nigga.
He just came to Vegas this past Friday.
I can't
Look,
think of
you
any.
was
I don't
there,
even know
huh, in the
a couple
front
of names.
row, huh?
Dudes, Jay Z
No,
got
I
about
was with my
40
kids.
hits.
The fuck? I don't even be outside like that. I went.
Is Cisco a one hit wonder? Because like Thong
Hell
Song was
no, you
massive.
got Cisco fucked up.
Because Drew Hill don't count. We talking about Cisco by himself.
Thong Song, Incomplete. Cisco got hits, nigga. You got Cisco fucked up. Nigga, all the kids dyed their hair silver, nigga.
I didn't. I did not.
I did not. I was not.
He was
a part of
highly
that
suspect, right? He was
Name
highly
5
suspect.
songs from Jay Z.
Yeah.
Name 5 songs. What the fuck? Who said that?
Big
Who the fuck?
Pimpin',
We're not
Lost
acknowledging
Encore,
trolling.
I'm
Public
not even going
Service
to acknowledge
Announcement,
that sentence. I'm not
99
even.
Problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Jay-Z has more number
the
one
list
hit
goes
albums
on
than
and on.
Elvis. He has
Imaginary
more hit
Players is
albums
my
than the
favorite
Beatles.
Jay Z song ever in the world.
Every time I try to leave.
All right, that's enough. We don't want to get flagged.
I never heard that
I
song before in
forgot
my
your
life.
shit is on here. My bad. I was
Never heard that before in my life.
Every time
This
you never heard "Drink in My Cup." You said.
No.
I
What's
got
that
this
one
drink
guy's
in my
name?
cup.
Iman, that guy that sing "Fuck It."
Fuck you, you hoe. I don't respect. He got another song they playing on TikTok right now. I never heard it till the other day.
Oh, he do got other songs.
Yeah,
That's
he got
crazy.
another song that kind of
It's that one
slaps.
song by Ghost. Is his name Ghostface Killer?
Ghostface got hits.
Yeah, he definitely got more than one
Ghostface
song.
Killer.
Ghostface is a part of Wu-Tang. He definitely got.
No. That's the wrong person then. But
ODB
he was
got more than one.
a big nigga. He had this one song.
Gorilla Zoe.
Is
Hood
that
Bone
nigga.
Crusher. Bone
Yeah,
Crusher.
yeah. There we go.
Bone
There we go.
Crusher.
There we
Cause
go.
I'm
Bone
outside
Crusher. Bone
of the
Crusher.
club and you think I'm
Gorilla Zoe had
home.
hood nigga.
Yep.
I
Just
told him
because
I
a
ain't never
motherfucker got
get.
like 3 or 4 songs doesn't mean you're not a one hit wonder. If you only was
Yeah,
banging for
that's true.
a season, you're really a one hit wonder. You know, even if you had
All
2
the
or 3
whole
songs.
jockey. Be steady.
You know,
Not
Remember
no
that?
Big
Remember
Brother
that
stage.
song when they was mocking Kaya, where they was like, "She's a one hit wonder." When she hit the ground, sound like thunder. Y'all remember that?
No.
Was I the only person that
You
watched?
talking about Afro Man?
No.
Afro Man got 2 hits now. He had one, but he just
Afro
had
Man
another
whole
hit.
first CD hard, nigga. Y'all got Afro Man fucked
Afro
up.
Man got hit.
Crazy. Afro Man went
He
crazy.
just had a second big hit because the FBI raided his house and he released
But
footage
Because
of it.
I Got High was probably the biggest. So
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
for sure the
absolutely.
biggest.
No, that song he just put out was funny as hell. Though. He
Racks
was
on
like,
racks
why
on
y'all
racks on
traumatizing
racks.
And they
my
sued him for
kids?
that. They
Yeah, I
actually
saw
sued
that.
him.
It was like y'all traumatized my kids. Why y'all had to
And they
I
sued
remember the
him for
racks
that.
on
The
racks.
cops really racks on rack on rack. Racks on racks on rack.
Racks on racks. Gorilla
There's
Zoe had
somebody that
lost.
we
What's
forget.
that one guy's name? I think it was like Wayne, but he was like, got somebody.
Wayne Wonder got
Wayne
hits.
Wonder.
Wayne
Wayne Wonder got the one. That's
Yeah.
one of
Wayne
my
Wonder
favorite
got all
songs.
them Jamaican songs.
Oh, he got
He
other
got hella
songs?
hits.
No
That's crazy.
letting
I've
go.
never
That's
heard
just
another
like
song
one
by
of
him.
his
No Letting Go,
mainstream,
my
but he
shit,
got
though. I
hits
ain't gonna
like
lie.
every day.
Hey, Shabba Rank. Y'all remember Shabba Rank? He had one hit, I think.
Shabba Ranks.
The
Yeah.
actual Shabba Ranks, not the ASAP Ferg song.
No, actual Shabba had one hit, I
Yeah.
think.
No, that's what I'm saying. The actual Shabba Ranks, but they start singing
Them
the
Jamaican
A$AP Ferg
artists be
song.
hella successful over there. We just get one song from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they be big over there. Fuck, what's his name? Something Man. What did he had the song?
Bounty Hunter, Beanie
Yeah.
Man, nigga.
Beanie Man. Yeah, he
Y'all
was big.
didn't see the Jamaican verses? Them boys was going crazy. I ain't know not one song.
Oh yeah, that Jamaican verses went crazy, nigga.
They was going crazy in that motherfucker.
They had more views. They had more views than any other verses.
The police pulled up to their shit, hella shit.
How many hits did John B have? I know he had like 2, right?
3.
John B had he had a song with
Are You Still
Tupac.
Down?
He had They Don't Know.
That one
They
with
don't
him
know.
and
He
Babyface.
had
John B
a
was
song
really
that
like
Drake had sampled, but he had a whole album full of hits. The only
He had
reason
a
why
good
like
album.
I really know
That's
like
my
a
favorite
lot of
song in
his
the
songs
world.
is because I had the CD. Like he got hits for sure.
That's my
Cold
favorite
ass
song
white
to
boy.
give to a bitch when I start fucking with her. That John B.
What? Which one?
Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me.
He really had
Lying
that.
to
He really had a Caesar too. Like he legit had a Caesar.
That nigga was a nigga, man. He got songs with Pac. Nigga, they was supposed to have a whole joint album.
Oh, that would have been hard.
Yeah, that would have went
Nigga
hard.
got song with Babyface and hella shit. Nigga, you ain't no one hit fucking with Face.
Who I ain't got no internet because there's somebody that we forget. I was talking about this at work, and there's somebody that they brought out that had a massive hit that for like they dominated a whole year, like in the 90s, and they were like the shit, and then we just never heard of them again. I forgot who it was though.
It'd be a lot of. Listen, if I can get one hit and go
That's
on
all
like
you
a
need.
club tour, I'd do that shit right now. Give me
Do
about
it.
25 a show. I go on a 50-night tour. I'll
Yeah,
be good.
it's good. There was somebody though that was so big, and it was like a song that we all listened to all the fucking time. And I was like, oh yeah, that used to be my shit. And I was trying to think like, damn, they didn't
It's
have
an
no other
R&B
hit.
or a rap.
It was like a rap. It was like a rapper, but their song was kind of like clubbish. I forgot what the fuck. When it comes to me, I'll say something. I'll say something. But goddamn. Fuck.
That's that old man mind.
That nigga getting old out here.
You been
I
getting
ain't got no
slammed
gray in
in
my
the
hair.
wrestling ring.
I ain't got no
Whoa.
gray in my hair though.
Black Rob.
Black
Diddy
Rob has
derailed
2
a
hits.
lot of careers, man.
Oh
Diddy.
yeah. Mark Wahlberg is definitely a one-hit wonder with his
That's
Good
a fact.
Vibrations. And do you still
Fuck
hear it
Mark
in
Wahlberg.
all the black songs?
Fuck Mark
Wahlberg
Wahlberg, that
is a piece
racist
of
piece
shit.
of shit. I can't.
Is
After I learned
Mark
what
Wahlberg racist? Don't do that.
No,
He's a racist piece of shit.
listen. Mark Wahlberg beat the shit out of a Vietnamese man and blinded him because he was Vietnamese. And then when he got famous, they brought it up, and he was like, "Yeah, I did it." And they're like, "Why?" And he's like, "Cause fuck him. That's why."
Oh.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was a piece of shit when he was a rapper.
Who got a background? All right, I'm finna
Fuck Mark
share
Wahlberg,
a
New Kids on the Block
question.
suck a lot of dick.
Oh shit.
I really thought Eminem when I first heard him. I thought because when he came out, Eminem's had crunchy M&Ms, so I thought that he came out because Eminem's were trying to push that.
Hey, that Black Rob, whoa.
That shit hard.
That was
Nigga,
hard though.
Was Shine a one-hit wonder?
Shine was damn near
Bad Boys, and then
he got that other one that slapped though.
Black Rob had 2 hits. Black Rob had 2 hits. He had Let's Get It and Whoa.
Who did Special Delivery?
Special Delivery was 3 hits. Black Rob had Special Delivery, Let's Get It, and Whoa. Rest in peace to Black Rob.
All right, Taj, you gotta read your questions.
Why this nigga name C Coop?
It says damaged girls don't believe nothing a man tell them, baby, your lash is really falling off. Or hanging off.
That's fucked up.
I'm like, damn. I just said that in my own words.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, he said, baby, your lash is really hanging off. All right, man. What else we got on here, man? Y'all getting tired? Y'all ready to wrap it up?
No,
wrap
I
it
mean,
up then.
I seen this mad chick uptown. She was woke. Black Rob was on Special Delivery though.
Look, Craig Mack. One hit
Craig
wonder.
Mack.
Yeah.
All my shit bumped like Craig Mack face.
He said Special Delivery was G-Dep, not Black Rob.
Oh,
it was? What wasn't he on it
fucking off all their careers?
Diddy made money off of all of them and sent them back to the hood, man. Diddy a cold piece.
None of them niggas
Diddy's
is
a
rich
piece
right
of
now.
shit. They didn't want to give up no ass, so he sent their ass back. Oh, y'all ain't want to hear that.
Nah, I mean, you might have a point.
No.
Hearsay though. We can't confirm or deny anything. It's hearsay.
Diddy said, "Oh, y'all ain't giving up that butt. Let me send y'all back to y'all way."
Hey, they said G Unit was asking for the butt too.
G Unit, nah.
Yeah, they had an interview with some cat, and he was like, he was signed to him, and they were like, "Why'd you fall?" He's like, "Cause I didn't give up the butt."
That nigga lying. That was Spider Loc bitch ass, huh?
No, it was some dude named Smart. They interviewed him.
He wasn't smart. He should have gave it. No,
Can somebody explain to me?
Pause.
Can somebody explain to me why this is like a topic or something? Why is this a topic? I don't get it.
What is it? Simone Biles wasn't. Because she's a millionaire and they expect her to be dressed up. Then they're talking shit about her hair and he's in the NFL. Man, they are being frugal and responsible.
I got
the wedding is not about what you wear.
Okay, I am not against her not paying a whole bunch for the dress and shoes, but baby, her hair is never done. Her hair is never done.
Y'all
You know
knew her
why?
shit
Because
was
she's
Her
garbage. So
busy.
hair
why
had
y'all
got
explain
flooded
it?
Big
out
Busy.
hair
because they
though.
were
She
in
is the most
Houston.
decorated Olympic athlete ever. She ain't got time to do her
Oh,
hair.
that's her.
Yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
like
she is the
and their
most
athletes, they always be
decorated
putting their shit up.
athlete to ever compete in the Olympics. You think she give a
She
fuck
don't
about what
never
her
do
hair looks
her
like?
hair. She don't
Because
even be
she
having.
busy training.
I mean,
No,
but
she
shit,
doesn't even have like
her husband don't have a problem with it, so it is what it
and
She's
is.
not
At the
really
end of
he's
the
like
an
a
day,
NFL
black
team or
black
something.
girl though. If y'all think about it, like her upbringing was not of y'all. She don't give a fuck about her hair.
right?
She don't give a fuck. She said she did it and the heat fucked it up and it was over.
Oh, I forgot about Total. Damn, he did fuck with him. But yeah, I mean, if you got the money to do something, that doesn't mean you're supposed to do it. It's always us that we the ones that
Gotta
spend our
overdo
money.
it.
Honestly, people would have did her hair for free for the exposure. So
Nah,
that's not an
But
excuse at
but
all.
still though, if you ain't got to pay for it, then don't pay. Fucking Bill
you know why
Gates
they got
broke.
married? Because they love each other, not because
Exactly.
Facts.
of anything else. They in love, man. They both rich. He's in the NFL. She's a decorated Olympian, one of the most decorated. They got married because of love. They have money, so we can't say they got married in a $120 dress for no reason. Like,
I mean, most wealthy people, this is the way that they live their lives. They don't want to
Yes.
use
that's
Thank
their
how
you.
the
money.
rich
They
stay
want to
rich.
keep their money. Like,
No, the wealthy stay wealthy because Bill Gates drives a Nissan Altima. You think he gives a fuck about a Bugatti?
and
When
wear
niggas get
Skechers.
money,
Like,
Don't say
yeah.
nothing about Bill Gates' clothes because he wears expensive shit too. I hate the narrative that niggas be wearing Gucci and Bill Gates wear Walmart shirts. They broke down Bill Gates outfits. He just don't wear the flashy Gucci like niggas, but he wear Gucci.
But okay, but like even if he does, like he can't afford it. If you got a contract and you making X amount of money and you don't know nothing about money, you spending that money before you get it, you deserve to be broke. And that's what happens. Like 80% of
But
everybody
at
who's ever
what
played
point
in the NFL,
are you supposed to spend your money? Like if
80% of everybody who's ever played in the NFL is broke. 80%. 85% of everybody who's ever played in the NBA is broke.
okay,
It's because they
but
don't know
the
what the
thing
fuck they
is,
doing.
money is made to be spent. I understand you're supposed to save it, right? But when do you enjoy the benefits of what you work for? If I'm like, oh, I can't buy this
When
Gucci
you
because everybody else gonna talk about me not giving to charity, so let me not buy this Gucci.
it's not that you ain't supposed to spend your money, but when you have a certain amount of money, it's nothing's gonna make you more money than money itself. So when you invest it and save it and put it where it's supposed to be properly, after the fact, when you budget your money correctly, when you got income coming in your sleep, then you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Well, didn't black people just start learning about investing though? Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
We
they
we
did.
we weren't taught these things that other people were taught growing up about hedge funds and stocks and bonds
Well,
and
now
all that
hold
shit.
on a
Like
second, Cooper, when I was at the zoo, I was telling y'all niggas about this,
you
right or
ain't tell
wrong.
me about no goddamn stocks.
I told you, Timothy, and S about that shit, and I
Cause
was
I
talking
sure would
about it.
have
I
bought
might
some
not known
Apple
what
and
I
some
know now.
Amazon.
I said something about Amazon in 2007. I mean, not Amazon, Apple in 2007.
My
And I
boy
was
tried to
telling,
tell me about Bitcoin in like 2013 though. I should have bought in back then. I'd be up right now.
I knew about it in 2009, but I thought it was stupid. But
I'd be up. I ain't gonna lie. If I would have invested in Bitcoin, y'all would not know me.
Ain't that a bitch? Oh, I know you, motherfucker. I know you. I know you. But no, if after the fact, like if I had enough money to where it wasn't an option and like the money was in the bank, like I'd probably buy some shit that was on the expensive side. But like when you're extravagant level, when you're just buying shit just to buy shit, you deserve to be broke. Like you deserve if you not respecting the money, you deserve to be broke. Why do you need cars? Why?
All right, now let's go back full circle to the topic because we derailed this topic. But so y'all ladies feel like it was something wrong with her dress and her shoes, or no?
No, there's nothing wrong with her dressing shoes. There's something wrong with her hair not being done. That's the only thing.
if she like it, I
Her
love it.
nigga
That's
hair
my
done.
opinion.
How her
It's like
hair
she
is not
stayed
done
up
in this
Asian hair.
picture? She got a ponytail.
I was just
Her
about to
shit
say,
was
from my
her
point
shit
of view,
was
it looked
Her shit was
Ty
just
It
just
blown
looked
running
out
off
done.
by the
It just
mute.
heat.
looked like it got sweated out. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people hair, like with certain gels and stuff, don't work for their hair types. Like
She said we
people
stay in
got to
Houston.
understand different texture hair and the way that it operates. And obviously, she still had a good time. We don't know what she did to maintain her hair to get it to that ponytail. Like it is what it is. She
Why
looked
she wear
good.
that
She
ponytail?
happy. Her husband don't have a problem with it. She don't have a problem with it. So I don't.
I hate them stale ass ponytails. Don't wear that to my wedding.
But if y'all watch their interviews, in all honesty, he always had like upstage her.
And like the looks department or what?
Yeah, and he's commented on her hair and
Appearance?
the way she dressed too.
Well, his mama probably like, why that girl ain't never got her goddamn hair done?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like you ain't always working out and doing, you know what I mean, gymnastics and shit. I understand you an athlete, so it's probably a little harder for you. But if you can afford to keep it done, you know what I mean, decently, attempt. But then, you know, some people grow up not even having that in their life.
Yeah.
So they never learned how to get it done. And they don't even know what style they would even put it in. It's always just been in a pullback ponytail. You know what I mean? Grew up with a bunch of weird motherfuckers type
She
shit.
grew
You
up
know what
with
I'm
a bunch of
saying?
white girls. They don't know how to do black hair. So she
Hey,
just fucked up.
streaming on your phone because I had 50% on my phone, and I've been on here for 20 minutes. Now it's at 2%. God damn,
Yeah,
this
Nah,
it
StreamYard
kills
it's
the
your
battery.
kills your battery.
Android, man. Throw that Android away.
StreamYard fucks your
Oh, here we
battery
go with that.
over.
Man, don't even talk about my Android. I'll be right back. Talk about my Android. Ain't that a bitch?
So what's the appropriate amount for y'all to spend on y'all wedding dress?
It's really what you can afford, whatever is comfortable for you. I feel like spending thousands of dollars on an outfit you only gonna wear one day is a little absurd, but somebody else might think it's not.
Mm. Combo said 3K.
Yeah, that's I'm on mute and shit. I'm sitting here talking and shit. Yeah, I was saying combo, what is 3K?
That's how much you feel like appropriate to spend.
Oh, for on a dress and shoes?
Yeah.
Shit, man. Everybody getting quiet, man. We done did a nice 3.5.
Well, looks like y'all ain't coming back on tonight when I go live.
When are you doing 10?
I might do 10. I don't know. I might just be on TikTok if I might at work. Who
I be
knows?
look, last night when you went on, my ass went to sleep.
Yeah, I went to sleep too on my shit, so I know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I tried to take a nap before it started and I ended up staying asleep because I'm off this medication for my liver right now and it causes drowsiness. And so I wasn't trying to purposely do that, but I fucking fell asleep. So my bad, my bad. I'm gonna
No,
try to
that's all
get better.
good.
And shit, I just went live because you know the chat was popping so much and shit. I'm like, man, we need to be on live because I feel like we do that a lot of times. We'll just be, you know what I mean? It'll be a good ass, it'll be a good ass conversation going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And we don't really get to document it. So I'm like, shit, motherfuckers just need to start popping on when these good ass topics come on and you see the motherfucking chat blowing up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But girl, you all fucked up. Man, you leave her alone. You leave Bells alone. Combo say you all fucked up. You know what I'm
If
saying?
everybody here invites at least 20 people to our YouTube, we can get this shit
I
popping.
really am mentally and health wise. I am really all fucked up.
It runs in y'all family. I know. No.
It
Lord,
do shit.
like this man.
Listen, I got a kid in that family. I know y'all all fucked up over there.
We gonna pray on the Messy Show. We gonna pray. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I could have sent this to my cousin. I forgot.
Hell yeah, man.
You staying on or what?
No, I'm about to hop off this thing, man. I appreciate everybody that came
Oh,
through
my
today.
fault, y'all. I was getting dressed and shit.
We
Who's
don't care
that?
about the club you going to, motherfucker.
Who's going where? I'm nosy. You know, I'm trying to see what's going on.
Hollywood
Oh, you know,
stepping
I'm
out
about to
tonight.
step out.
Step out one time, man. Go and show the Gucci loafers, man. Show them, you know what I mean?
Nah, I'm gonna wear the. I'm wearing the Viper Maxes, the all white ones.
Okay, man. But shit, this was, you know what I'm saying? This was another good one, man. It was, you know what I'm saying, a little random convo, but shit, we pulled it out. That 3.5, everybody popped up. It was love. You know what I'm saying? Coach streaming with the podcast about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But tap in, tune in, fuck with us. Until next time. All right.